The story Mysrini and the Blessed Pomegranate Tree is about a beautiful and blessed village, the happy villagers, the unexpected fire, followed by missing Mysrini. It was a beautiful village. The villagers lived happily. You can trace happiness and bounty in every single element. Men and women flourished in the village with their beauty. Children learn with great joy and interest. Nature spread her wings and blessed with abundance. There was nothing in the village called sadness. No anger, no grief, no crying and nothing negative. Fresh valley, beautiful mountains, uninterrupted rhythmic flow of river, harmless animals, healthy and intelligent kids, and everything was like icing on a cake, until that nightmare happened. Yes, the happiness of the village was completely destroyed on a night. It was an unusual dark night and strangely the dogs started to bark loudly. Wolves howled fiercely like never before. Birds started making strange noises depicting the fear. Soon the villagers realized that the fire with its wild desire for destruction was approaching them. They rushed to alert other people in the village about the fire. They all tried to put off the fire by pouring water using large cans. Unfortunately, wind was against them. The powerful wind blowing towards the fire spread all over the entire village, quickly caught on fire. Men and women with their kids frightened and ran around to get away from the disaster. They ran towards the river and reached the river stream, which was the safest place. Everyone was crying seeing the village getting destroyed. The nightmare left the village, destroying half of the village. They got relieved and started to count and assure that nobody is missing. They realized that Mysrini, the daughter of the teacher, was missing. The teacher started crying with the other children. Mysrini was a beautiful and warm-hearted girl. She loved everyone. Everyone was searching according to the instructions of the fire service. Then, by reaching the teacher's house, something unexpected happened. Villagers and firefighters heard a childish voice singing. But they could not believe, and they came even closer to the burned garden of teacher's house, and then, they heard again the childish little voice even louder and more clearly singing. The firefighters ran immediately to the burned garden with the teacher and Myrsini's mum, and they saw that little Myrsini being alive with the canary on her shoulders, and dancing barefoot around the pomegranate tree. This tree was planted in their garden by Myrsini's grandma many years ago, as a gift to the newborn granddaughter. That day, her grandma, with the same name as her granddaughter, kissed both the tree and Myrsini's cheeks and blessed them. So, under that pomegranate tree little Myrsini was saved, and she brought life and hope back to the village by dancing around it. The pomegranate tree produced early fruit with which Myrsini filled her pinafore dress, while she began to distribute them in every single house of the village. Sharing in a way that hope was placed into people's hearts. And, with the power and love of the grandmother, the pomegranate tree and Myrsini, they rebuilt their burned houses. Planted new trees, especially pomegranate trees, and new offsprings appeared again on the slope. From then on the village was renamed New Pomegranate Tree, and its main square was also renamed Myrsini's Square.